Hello students, this is NCERT Maths book class A and chapter 3 Understanding Quadrilaterals. Here today we are going to see property. It says the diagonals of a rhombus are perpendicular bisectors of one another. Okay. First of all, we will define each term here and then we will understand the meaning of the property. Okay, so to find out rhombus, because then we'll find out what is diagonal of a rhombus, है ना? So what is rhombus? So here this is a quadrilateral. We will do a quick revision. Quadrilateral which has four sides, OL, LM, MN and NO are the four sides. So this is a quadrilateral, correct? Parallelogram, we have already seen this also. PQRS is a parallelogram when the opposite sides are parallel to each other. Like here PQ is parallel to SR and QR is parallel to PS. So when the opposite sides are parallel of a quadrilateral, then that quadrilateral we call as parallelogram. Okay. Now we'll see a special case of quadrilateral. Okay. So this should be there should be four sides. So AB, BC, CD and DA is a quadrilateral, four sides. Here the consecutive sides, the sides which are near to each other and connected with the vertex A. So these two sides and here these CB and CD are connected at the vertex C. So these two are consecutive sides and these two are also consecutive sides. So in kite, what two conditions should be there? So there should be four sides first, and the second is the consecutive two sides of that quadrilateral are means these two sides, exactly these two and these two exactly distinct consecutive pairs of sides of equal length. So this length AB is equal to AD and BC is equal to DC. So this is one pair of sides which are equal in length, and this is another pair of sides which are equal in length. So this is the criteria of kite. So this quadrilateral is a special case and we name it as kite, where we have two pair of sides and these are distinct two pairs and their lengths, their sides and their length is equal. Again there is a rhombus. Rhombus where the shape is like kite only, but here the sides like HE is equal to EF, and we know that in this case consecutive sides are equal. So of course HE is equal to HG and EF is equal to FG. Okay, so this special kite is rhombus where all the sides are equal, right? So we can say that a rhombus is a kite and a parallelogram at the same time. Why? Because HE is parallel to GF, okay, and EF is parallel to HG. Okay, so to be a parallelogram, what we need, that opposite sides should be parallel to each other, right? So this condition is followed here. So a rhombus is a parallelogram and at the same time a rhombus is a kite, because the consecutive sides are of equal length, right? But a kite is only a quadrilateral, okay, and kite is not a parallelogram, okay. So now we have understood that rhombus has 4 equal sides, first thing, and as this is parallelogram, again we know the property that in parallelogram, first thing is opposite sides are parallel and the diagonals, है ना, opposite vertex, when we connect them with each other, then these are the diagonals, yes. So where they intersect is the bisecting point of the diagonals. We know this property of a parallelogram, and as this rhombus is also a parallelogram, so we can say that the diagonals EG and HF bisects each other at their intersection point. Yes, as the rhombus is a parallelogram, we can say that the diagonals of rhombus bisect at their intersection point, right? So now we understood that what is rhombus and what part are there of a rhombus. Equal sides and their diagonals bisect each other at their intersection point. Okay. Now as we have understood the figures, we'll again come to the property. Property says the diagonals of a rhombus. है ना? So we have seen that rhombus has 4 equal sides. Of their length of the sides is same and their diagonals bisect each other, means the length of the intersection point, so the diagonals exactly bisect that at that intersection point, okay. And that diagonals of a rhombus are perpendicular bisector of one another. They are not bisecting, but they are perpendicular to each other also. So from this we can understand that as the rhombus rhombus is a parallelogram, so diagonals should bisect each other, but we have to prove or we have to show that these bisectors, diagonals bisects each other and at the same time they are perpendicular to each other, means they are intersecting at 90 degree. So here they have explained it how to prove this. So we have taken here A, B, C, D as a rhombus, right? So here this length is equal to this length is equal to this, means the length AB segment side AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to AD. We know as the rhombus is a parallelogram, okay, and this is O is their intersection point and they bisect each other, means what, that OD is equal to OB. This diagonal BD is exactly bisect by this intersection point, and here also AC, when we intersect this, then OA is equal to OC. This thing we know, and now we have to prove that DO, है ना, I mean DOC, measurement of angle DOC and measurement of angle DOA is 90 degree. These are perpendicular, we have to show. Simple. Now whatever we have, first we will write it down, correct? So I'll read it quickly. ABCD is a rhombus, and rhombus is a parallelogram too. So as it is parallelogram, diagonals bisect each other. So we can write OA is equal to OC and OB is equal to OD. Understood? And this thing we have. Now what we have to show? That we have to show that measurement of angle AOD is equal to measurement of angle COD, and that is equal to 90 degree. Now here, with the congruence criteria of side, right? Side, we will try to show that these two triangles, triangle AOD and triangle COD, both are congruent to each other. When they are congruent to each other, then measurement of angle this and angle this are same, and that is 90 degree. Okay, so here, just to elaborate the figure further, I have written here AOD COD. Okay, so common side is what? OD is the common side, correct? Then AO and CO are same. Why? Because they are diagonal and they are bisecting each other. Again, here DA and DC, these are the sides. DA and DC are the sides of rhombus, and we know that the sides of the rhombus are equal, right? So we can write here, see, we have shown here since AO is equal to CO, AO and CO are same. Why? Because diagonals of a parallelogram bisect each other. Again, AD and CD, why they are equal? Because in rhombus all the sides are of same length, so AD is equal to DC, and OD are the common. In both the triangles, OD is the common side, so their length should be same. So we have side, three sides. We have shown that AOD, triangle AOD is congruent to triangle COD. Therefore, their measurement of angles is also same. So, since AOD, angle AOD and angle COD are a linear pair है ना? So if in linear pair we know that this whole angle is 180 degree, but this angle is equal to this angle, so we have to divide it by 2, because 90 degree angle will come here and 90 degree will come here, so these two angles are equal to 90 degree. Therefore we can say that the diagonals of a rhombus are perpendicular bisectors of one another. They make exactly 90 degree angle when they bisect each other. Hopefully you have understood this.